I did not get the footage of the lift. Yep, that's right. August 23rd in the evening. I got a time lapse from the road closure back 2 miles away, so I will upload that later. But this camera here had looked like it had disconnected from it lost the signal. So that's when I got back to the camera, that's how it looked. Everything was good here, so that's good. But the footage from here did not go through. So it's been a long day. I don't know if this is if you're interested in watching this, but yep, it is up. Hey, Carl. I got the after game. This is the post game show. Julian, evening. I'll get on the camera. What else can I do but get on the camera, right? So zoom out. Hello, Palma Marcus with Ocean Cam, looking at Booster 7. Hey Tony, good evening. Yep, this is the post-game show. 90 minutes after I walked away. Well, that's good. At least it got about an hour and a half then, huh? Good. Well, I'll take a look. It is, I have it unlisted right now, and I just officially ended that live stream when I got back to the camera here. I pressed, it still had the reconnect option. So, but I do have Starlink, and when the inverter comes, I'll set my truck cam up again, and that should be good with the Starlink. I should be able to, I think at the end of this week, I'll be able to have a substantial live stream with the Nikon P1000. All right, so that is it. Yeah, too bad it went down. Well, I've gotten a lot of good shots from here with this camera in the past, so I guess you win some, you lose some. There was some stiff competition though. It looks like the Lab Padre got a lot of great footage. I tuned into his briefly, and wow, he's got some good cameras over there. There's some stiff competition out there. When people say I have the best shots, that's it's being nice, you know. Yeah, I do. Some of the shots I get are the best from the angle that I get, but yeah, there's a lot of competition out there, that's for sure. Good competition. Anyway, the goal here at Ocean Cam is to get video footage of the oceans on the different moons and planets in the solar system. And if anyone wants to compete with me in that arena, I welcome the competition, because that will succeed in getting the Ocean Camera Space Corp mission completed. So far, there's no competition in the Ocean Cam mission, because nobody else is stepping up to the plate. So I welcome competition when it comes to the Ocean Cam mission. All the rest is fodder. Fodder, 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 fodder. Fodder, fodder, footer, fodder, fodder. All the rest is fodder. The Ocean Cam mission is about taking video footage of the oceans on the different moons and planets in our solar system, and the asteroids, wherever there's an ocean. Get that video footage. And I welcome competition, but so far the competition hasn't even showed up to the table. All right. We got a pretty nice evening here. Booster 7, of course, is on the orbital launch platform. I got a time-lapse photo from the, I got a time-lapse about 1.5 minutes, squished down to about 30 minutes, squished down to about 1.5 minutes. Every 20 seconds, I got a shot of it. And I edited the video ready. I just got to upload it. Once I end this live stream, I'll upload that 1.5 minutes of 1080 pixelation from the road closure of the lift. You see some people up there on the thing? Let me, oh yeah, there's a, yeah, it was pretty good footage, good stuff. Starship Gazer was next to me doing some footage as well, so we were both over there at the road closure at the pad. Okay, let me zoom in and I'll get a couple closer up shots. Let me zoom out first. Before going in, I'll zoom out. Pretty nice evening shot here, if I say so myself. When it comes to getting oceans on other planets and moons in the solar system, NASA has not even shown up to the plate. Can you believe it? NASA doesn't want to take video footage of the oceans on the other moons and planets in the solar system? No, it can't be true. Is that true? Oh my God. I think it's true. Yep. Yep, they're afraid to show the video footage of the oceans on the other moons and planets in our solar system because they're afraid they'll lose control. They're afraid they will lose control of the people here on the Earth. They'll get so excited about science that they'll start enrolling in, kids of all ages will start enrolling in science, math, and everything else, you know, all the different psycho studies. And so if people do it voluntarily, then you don't need to raise money to try and get them to do it. So that would be a bad thing for some people in the education field. Anyway, so yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful evening. Beautiful evening. If I say so myself. If I say so myself. Get a shot of the base of the orbital launch platform there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's some lifts up there for sure. Yep, definitely. Definitely. Zoom in some more. There may come a time where when Elon comes out with those robots, where my robot might be able to stay here during the road closure and operate my camera. Now that would be something. That would be awesome. Or maybe the robot, the eyes of the robot will themselves be cameras, so I could just place my robot here. Maybe there'll be a fence for robots. You have to disengage your robot to prove that you're not going to cause any shenanigans. All right, well, it has been a long day for you probably, as well as myself. I'll probably do another 6 minutes, make it a cool 15-minute live stream, and I'll wrap it down. Anyway, when it comes to the Ocean Camera Space Corp mission of taking that video footage, I welcome the competition because there's a lot of oceans here in our solar system, and somebody's got to get that video footage. If I can motivate someone to compete against me to get that footage, then that is a step in the right direction. So I hope a lot of people pick up that same mission of taking the video footage of the different oceans in our solar system and then harvesting and selling the water to the rest of humanity so that we can sustain human life in space, if I don't mind saying so. That is the mission, and you can have a very profitable business doing so, because currently the cost of a pound of water in low Earth orbit varies between $10,000 per pound all the way down to about $1,000 per pound on the low end. So between $1,000 and $10,000 per pound of water in low Earth orbit. Never mind if you were to pay someone to take that water and bring it to the moon for you, you know. So here we're talking about sourcing water in the past the Mars Jupiter range. So we're talking even into the Saturn area. So you know, how much would it cost to transport water from the Earth past low Earth orbit and get it over there to Saturn, so that you can set up your colony on Saturn or maybe on Mars? Anyway, so it would cost a lot of money. It would cost a lot more than $10,000 per pound. So if you were to look forward and plan ahead and say we were going to get 100,000 gallons of water, which is about 800,000 pounds of water, at $1,000 per pound would be about 800,000 pounds. Let me do it again. 100,000 gallons, which would be about 800,000 pounds. At 1,000 per pound would be about, I think that's, I don't know if I'm doing my math right, that's about $800 million worth of value there. So you could sell that for $800 million at water, 100,000 gallons. So that is a business model, and if you'd like to replicate that and start providing water in all around the solar system, just by going to the different planets, taking video footage of where the water's coming from in the oceans there, and then storing it in some type of container, that's the Ocean Cam mission, and you are welcome to replicate it. And let's get this show on the road here, because so far NASA has not been able to do it. None of the European space agencies have been able to do it. They're a bunch of slow pokes when it comes to doing this type of water mission, and you are welcome to outshine all the different space agencies, public and private and government, and even defense agencies, because even the defense agencies haven't been able to do it. Maybe they've been able to do it in secrecy, but as far as their ability to shine forth in truth and knowledge and show the rest of the world what they have done, they're a bunch of slow pokes as well. A bunch of nobodies. So when it comes to goodness here on the Earth, so far nobody's been good enough and honorable enough to take that video footage of the water on another moon or planet, because they're a bunch of slow pokes. And what we're doing here at Ocean Camera Space Corp is to get that video footage of the water on the other moons and planets throughout our solar system, to change the story of humanity, so we're not a bunch of schmucks here on the Earth wondering if there's water on another moon or planet in our solar system, so that we can go forward into the solar system and thrive, and not be a bunch of schmucks here on the Earth wondering if there is water off the Earth. So that is the goal here at Ocean Camera Space Corp, and to show that there is life throughout the solar system. It's only a bunch of idiots who don't think there's life anywhere but on Earth. Because again, life is, energy is alive, and just as energy is alive, there's a presence in energy, and then anywhere there's a presence, there's life. So it's only a bunch of idiot scientists who've never done any meditation who will think that maybe there isn't life anywhere but on the Earth. Actually, just a 1-year-old meditator will tell you that there's life everywhere in the galaxy and the solar system and the universe. So it's only the schmuck scientists who've never done any meditation